Warning! This game contains flashing lights, horror elements, and jump scares. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, do not attempt to recreate any stunts from this show. All videos are filmed and edited by a professional child. Oh, shoot. And that's the game. Oh, well.
Boom, hit him with the... Oh! Let me in! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. As you can see, I'm still repping the Dolphins jersey. It's just because I'm recording these videos on the same day. Well, I guess that's not true, not the same day. I just haven't changed out of this yet. It's summer. I still showered, but I haven't done any laundry yet. So all my clothes are still in the wash. Anyway, today we're back with myPOPGOES. I know we just played this yesterday, or this is the last video we just did, but I really wanted to finish this game up because I've been, ever since we played it in the last video, which was yesterday for me in real time, I got really into it, and I just wanted to finish the game out. And I think we're really close to finishing it. So, let's see, press anything. So last time, we finished all the games and characters and the last level of the campaign, and we unlocked challenges. Got some more stickers. We're at 60% completion. We unlocked all of these and all the stickers. The reminiscence ending, which we don't really know what it was. There was actually a body in the trunk, which was really freaky. I don't know what happened there. It was really weird. And then we unlocked the character bio for our character, Bonnie Glade, which I wanted to see. I don't know what that is in her hand. It looks like something to do with flowers. Maybe stickers. Anyway, I think we're going to try and do the endless mode and unlock the diaries today, and probably the challenges. The challenges unlock the stickers, and I bet you there's an achievement for that. But I want to do the endless mode, which actually I'm going to use my controller because it's a bit easier. So there's endless mode, which will unlock one diary entry at 6:45, one at 7:30, and one at 8:15, and that'll be all the diary entries. There's also sticky floor, which we have to mash the buttons when our feet get stuck. Okay, so it looks like there's 5 different challenges, and we have to do. So there's sticky floor, time bomb, stay away from where the bombs land. Cupcakes appear faster but restore less. Drink meter corresponds to movement speed, which I don't know what that means. Does that mean we have to keep moving? Last quarter of resource screen is obscured. Blind resources. Interesting. Anyway, today we are just going to do, we're going to try and do all the challenges today, guys, of course. But let's just start with the endless mode. And I don't know what difficulty it's on. It looks like it's on the hardest difficulty. So we need to start with 5 cupcakes. And then we're basically going to do the same strat we did last time, which was basically working on eating and music at the same time. We'll make 2 more cupcakes, actually 3, I think. And we're going to get our drink up. But basically last time we did this, and I turned on the accurate clock because that was just a bit more helpful. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to just basically do the same strategy, which it worked really well for us last time. I think we aced the final campaign level. But the thing is we have to survive longer than 6, which is going to be, I feel like, a bit difficult. But, honestly, we're not doing too bad. The accurate clock is better, and I don't think it's seconds. It might be a little bit faster than seconds because it just, I don't know, it just seems faster. Problem is, we're kind of already getting stuck here, which is fine. We're already halfway there, to 6 at least. We need to make it to at least 6:45. Make some cupcakes. Let's make at least 3 if we have the time. I don't know how much eating restores because it looks like it restores quite a bit. I just want to drink enough Yeah, we don't want to let all of our stuff get low. I think I can make 3 here. I probably could have made 4 too, but... Okay, we saved ourselves there, I think. We're definitely doing well. Which the strat, I mean, once you know what the strategy is, it's definitely a lot more helpful. We definitely have to listen to music here, though. Eat right there. We are in trouble right now, though. There we go. Let's eat the 2 right away. And let's make some more, actually. Let's listen. Eat the 2 again. Let's get a drink right now. There we go. I feel like these challenges are going to be way harder with how hard these games are already. Oh, listen to the music. Eat 2. Try and make those last. Let's get a drink. We're really close. Let's listen to more music. Oh, I think we're done here. No, I don't think we'll make it. Wait, we're almost there. Okay, we made it to 6:45. Okay, that's good. Just we've... Okay. Yes? Sorry, guys. Okay, so that has unlocked the first part of the diary entries, it looks like. So, how do I go to the menu? Diary. So it's unlocked these 2 pages. Let's see what it says. Dear Diary, I completed my own collection of Freddy Fazbear characters today. I ended up finishing Stone the Crow yesterday, and today I drew Menorah the Mouse and wrote up the bio for her. Menorah is a big fan of POPGOES and his friends. She probably also has a crush on POPGOES himself. She just scratched out remember. I remember telling Mom about the name POPGOES the Weasel and how she thought it was really clever. So I gave Menorah a name like that as well. It comes from Are You a Man or a Mouse? Mom thought that was clever too. I've been giving Mom updates on the characters as I make them, but today I showed Dad all 6 of them for the first time. At first he seemed worried that I was interested in Freddy Fazbear's because he seems to think the character or the place is unlucky or something. It's not like I can visit it, but he did eventually seem quite interested in what I made. He asked questions about what animals they are, their clothes, their favorite colors, things like that. He isn't really interested in my drawings normally, but this was definitely different. Afterwards, I spoke to Mom about how he reacted. She said that even though he was injured at Freddy Fazbear's, he actually used to be a huge fan of the characters when he was in America. She said that he probably came up with his own characters like I did, or at least made art of Freddy when he was my age. The last thing she said was that POPGOES and the gang resonated with him. I'm more keen on showing Dad my artwork now, at least of these characters. Goodnight Diary, the POPGOES band. So I don't think we know anyone in FNAF with the last name Glade, but so we're in England, maybe not England, but in Europe somewhere, which is interesting. So we've done Endless, and I think we're gonna shoot for that today, because, or at least trying to finish most of that today, because all the challenges we'll do is they're gonna unlock more stickers. But the thing is, it also showed that there's 5 stars there too. So I don't know. Maybe we will do some of the challenges today. Sorry, I'm figuring it out. Let's cook at least 3. Dream! Oh, okay, I didn't get there in time. I thought I had enough time. Okay, made it to 2:35 at least. I don't think we'll make it. We're only at halfway. Yeah, we're out of food. Okay, guys, we're back in it. We're almost at 6 again, and we are doing really well right about now. Sort of. We might die here. I say that, but I found out the strat. I figured out the strat. We basically just need to keep doing what I'm doing here over and over. And at the rate we're going right now, we're doing really well for ourselves. So I think we'll be able to unlock that second diary entry. We want to basically move as little as possible. Don't die here! I was so scared there. Yeah, we should be able to make it right now, because we are doing really well. Get back there in time. I turned off the sticky floors, because I just wanted to try that. And oh! No. I was doing so well! Did we unlock something? We did! Okay, we made it just in time to get that. I was so scared. I thought I messed it up, and that took me a really long time to get to, guys. Okay, so we have one more. So we have a couple more diary entries, and I actually want to go back and check the character bios and see if we unlocked anything there as well. Dear Diary, I feel really bad about something that happened today, and I don't really know what to do about it. It's been 2 weeks since I showed Dad POPGOES and my other characters, and today he showed me that he had worked on his own character, which he made to fit in with the others I had made. I really didn't like what he came up with, and I think I reacted poorly and probably hurt his feelings. I want to explain why I didn't like it. First I need to tell you what the character was. So it was a mole named Morse. Morse the mole. He was a... I can't read what that says. Mole. He was a mole, obviously, with a dark brown color and orange clothing, a backpack, and goggles. Was he the mole that we saw in the whack-a-mole thing? Or the whack-a-rabbit? I think he had a builder's hat on as well. He had tiny legs and a big round body. Dad made an entire sheet about him with lots of pictures and at least a paragraph, which said that he was a genius inventor or something like that. I don't really like Morse the Mole, but more importantly, this was meant to be something I was working on, not my dad. This is my thing that I'm doing for fun, and I never wanted one of my parents to take part by making their own stuff for it. And I know this is really rude, but I think I would have accepted the idea of Morse a bit more if he wasn't so weird. I complained about him to Dad after he showed me, which I feel awful about, but I'll go over each thing here. Number 1. Firstly, Morse the Mole is ugly. He has dirty, dusty colors, a weird face with a scary smile, giant claws, and he just doesn't fit in with the other characters at all. I know my dad was just trying to make him look funny or goofy, but the drawings he did make him look evil or creepy. Secondly, I hate his name. I spend a lot of time on the names for my characters. POPGOES the Weasel is named after a nursery rhyme, Stone the Crows after the phrase Stone the Crows, Saffron is named after a spice with the same color as her fur, but Dad named his character after a nerd from 200 years ago. These characters are meant to have cool names like Menorah or hunky names like Blake, but Morse. Thirdly, Morse the Mole is too sci-fi. All of Dad's favorite movies are sci-fi, and he is obsessed with technology. And he put too much of this into Morse, which doesn't fit with my other characters who live in a garden or a forest. Dad said that Morse has a backpack with gadgets and tools inside. That kind of stuff wouldn't exist in a world I made, except maybe a microphone. Speaking of backpacks, Dad took stuff from my characters. He has a backpack like Menorah and a scarf like Stone, and his stuff is all orange, and when I told Dad that each character had a special color and orange is already taken by Menorah. Lastly, it's just too much. Morse has too many things, like he has a hat, backpack, scarf, goggles, big claws, scary teeth, and he's just too ugly next to my characters. The next thing is I told my dad how I felt, and I feel awful about it, because I know he just usually doesn't usually just draw things or even do anything creative anymore. Part of me wants to say sorry to make artwork of Morse for him, or just add Morse to my cast of characters anyway. But another part of me is still really angry because I originally didn't even want to show him my drawings, and as soon as I did, he tried to add his own stuff to it. I know I sound like it's been erased, so probably nothing good. But this is the only thing I enjoy doing at the moment. I'll probably ask to talk to him tomorrow or ask Mom for help. I don't want him to be upset. I just want him to like what I make without getting involved. Good night, Diary. Yeah, he does look weird. I think he's the guy that was in the POPGOES, or the whack-a-mole thing. Yeah, I want to look and see if there's any new character bios. Maybe we have to unlock all the I don't know how we get more character bios. I'm gonna play a bit more of the Endless and see if I can get to where we need to be. But I'm gonna just get straight into it. And I'll let you guys know if I get to where I need to be. I know I just said that, but... Alright guys, so as you can see a little bit lower camera quality, I don't have a desk light yet, so usually when I record during the day, it's the light coming in through my window that's right behind my laptop, so it kind of helps out. This light's kind of bad because it's overhead, it's not that good, that's why it's so grainy for you guys. But besides that little bit of exposition, I cut it because before this next clip, I was doing really well. I thought I was about to ace this first try. On controller, there's the D-pad, and left, right, and down is like the ASD of this, essentially the 3 buttons. But if you hold the up button, it stops your game and it's not even like a pause. It just quits whatever you were doing. And I was holding left because I was getting a drink, and I was holding a bit too much on the up as well, and it canceled my game out. Not my finest work. I just wanted to explain why I looked so sad at this point, because I don't think I said it.
One eternity later.
Okay, guys, so I was playing a bit off camera, and I finally got to 8:15. This is massive. Dedicated diarist, collect all of Bonnie's diet entries via the Endless Day. We've finally done it. I took a break and I went and watched Good Burger, one of my favorite movies of all time, just to chillax for a bit. This took me forever. It literally took me ages. I had to run. I was at 8 minutes. And I thought I had enough time to get a burger or a cupcake. Didn't have enough time. I was so mad. But we're finally finished. So we're going to quit. And now we're going to go. We're going to look at the diary. So we finally unlocked the 3rd section. Dude, right. Today ended up being a strange day. I went with Mom to visit Grandma Rose's grave, which is in a graveyard about half an hour away. I never get to speak to Grandma Rose very much when she was alive, and I wanted to talk to her. But when we got there, something really weird happened. When we reached the graveyard, it felt like it was really windy, but only on my face or in my head. My coat and hair wasn't moving, but I could hear it. When we reached Grandma's grave, it got quieter, and it turned into a voice. I think it was her talking to me. I was scared, and I didn't know what to do, but I pretended it was normal. I tried to listen while I was also talking to Mom. And the voice told me some nice things, but I don't remember much of it. She did say she was proud of me. I don't know how she can be proud of me if she didn't know me very well. I never talked back to Grandma, but when I nodded and shook my head slightly when she asked questions. I remember one thing she said, because it was really strange. She said that she had never seen anyone else who could hear her or the other dead people in the field. To prove it, she shouted at my mom, who was right next to me, who didn't hear a thing. Grandma told me to keep this a secret, at least for now. I don't know why she said that, but it made me feel scared. I'm not stupid. This makes me look crazy. A voice in a graveyard telling me to keep it a secret sounds crazy. I didn't tell Mom what happened, but I think she could tell something was wrong, because she asked me if I was okay when we were driving home. I said I was fine, but I really wasn't. She usually notices things like this. Now I'm lying in bed thinking about what happened. Most of me is really worried about it. I don't know whether something is wrong with my ears or my brain, and if it was real, are ghosts real? Why can I hear Grandma but Mom can't? Why keep it a secret? But another part of me is excited by it. If ghosts are real and I can hear them, can I do something about it? Could I listen to other dead people in the graveyard if I tried? I don't really know what to do. I want to go back to the graveyard, but asking Mom or Dad to take me there would be really weird. I'll have to wait until they want to go, but that might be ages. It's really late, so for now I think I'll just try to get some sleep. Good night, diary. So that's all the things. And I want to go back to the main menu and see if we unlocked anything. So we haven't done any of the challenges yet, so I think that'll be in another video because this video is already very long. But I do want to look at the character bios, see if we unlocked anything. Okay, we didn't. Okay, so I think the next thing we're gonna have to do is the challenges. But we've unlocked now all of the diary, and I think that's all that's left. So guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay strange, everyone. I'll see you guys later.